Is the North Face 1996 Nuptse jacket worth it? In this video, we're going to figure that one out. Hey everybody, I'm Massimo. Welcome back to the only channel on YouTube that covers in-depth videos of cars, fashion, lifestyle, the Show Me channel. Today, we're going over this jacket. So before we get into the unboxing, be sure to like and share for that YouTube algorithm, as well as subscribe. Any support would just be awesome. Now let's get right into it. Alrighty, so this is the famed North Face 1996 Nuptse jacket, and it comes in a very large zip bag here, fully clear with the North Face logo right on top there. Unzipping the bag and pulling out this behemoth of a jacket out. Unfolding it, and here it is. Alrighty, so some background. The original jacket did not release in 1996. It actually released in 1992. However, it got a facelift in 1996 that became the version that everybody loves. And North Face has recently decided, you know, why not? Why not re-release this classic jacket and redo it? Since then, there's been a lot of hype over this winter season for this jacket. So, is it worth it? Because it retails for a whopping $330. That is a lot of money for this jacket. Well, let's start by going over the materials. So something really cool about this jacket, it is made out of 100% recycled nylon. So for all you green fashion guys out there, this is going to be a jacket to get. It's also made with things like DWR coating, which helps block a lot of like rain and stuff. So it's pretty waterproof. Good for the snow. I mean, just feeling on hand, it does feel pretty good quality and everything. Stitching looks very good too. For it being a big jacket, it's nice to see that it uses really tight and small stitchings. Another nice feature of this jacket that I've been saying is it's actually really quite foldable. I mean, there's a way that we can just fold up the top, roll it, all fits right into the right pocket of this jacket, which is pretty insane. So if you guys like to travel or hike with your jackets, I mean, this is a pretty good jacket. All right, let's go over more of the styling of the jacket. So this jacket obviously is all black for this version. And it being a puffer style jacket, you know, we got just like sections that just kind of puff. On the left side of the jacket, we have a logo that says the North Face. Obviously, being a jacket, it has a zipper going down the middle. And these are YKK zippers, which are pretty nice zippers. Nice metal and everything. Really good for keeping the wind out when it's fully zipped up. So you can kind of see it's really meaty, and it does go all the way around to the other side to kind of hide the zipper. And then we have a nice little black strap too at the end of it. Also, speaking of the zippers, we have two zip up pockets on each side with a nice little foldable seam to kind of hide the zippers too. Speaking of zippers, we have two little zipped up pockets on each side of the jacket with a nice little foldable seam to kind of hide the zippers. But undoing that seam, zipping down, we can see there is a pretty big pocket in there, and it does go pretty deep and feels really cozy with the nylon material. On the bottom of the hoodie, it's not elastic, but however, we got two little drawstrings at the end, so you can kind of like the waist of the jacket to however you please, which is pretty nice. So you kind of just have a really nice customizable waistband. For the sleeves of the hoodie, as you can see, they're also pretty freaking massive sleeves. Kind of look like the Michelin tire guy, man, with how big these sleeves are and all the puffiness that's going on. At the end of the sleeves, we do have actually a combo of elastic bands and also Velcro too, kind of hold you in place as well. We also at each end have a nice little cuff that buttons up right there to kind of like attach things to it, which is pretty cool. It says little North Face right there on top of the button too. Same goes for the other sleeve. However, on the other sleeve, we actually have a nice little detail of 700 right there, this being the Nuptse 700 jacket. On the back of the jacket, nothing really going on too much besides the North Face right there, logo too, on the back right of the side. Coming up to the collar of the jacket, there's actually a lot going on. One, it's a pretty raised collar to keep your neck warm and keep the wind out. We have two little drawstrings at each end to kind of tighten the neck band a little bit to keep your neck in place as well. This is a pretty big jacket, so it's nice that your neck is being held together. And then also on the back of the collar, it does have some more Velcro right there. And what you do is you undo that and unravels into a hood, which is pretty cool. Unravel that back in though. Knowing myself, I probably would not be able to figure out how to put that back in. So yeah, really nice. Zipping down this hoodie so I can show you guys the inside. A lot going on here. Once again, just all nylon material for the inside with a nice little hanger and a North Face patch right there. And then at the bottom we have the sizing tab. I got a medium. Then at the end here we do have a wash tag with another QR code tab right there. And then on the other side of that QR tab we have a nice little chromatic tag right there that says North Face, never stop exploring. We also have another serial number tag right there. And then lastly, we have a North Face hang tag. Tells you the size, that it's made out of recycled nylon. That also shows you right here that it is RDS certified. Bunch of interesting tags, but yeah, I think that's all there is said for the styling and materials of the jacket. Now I think it's time to put it on. Alrighty, so here's what the North Face 1996 Nuptse jacket looks like on body, and as you can see, yeah, it's a pretty freaking massive jacket. Something I'm noticing too about this jacket too, so the inside, I forgot to tell you, but there is actually another zip pouch right there for some extra storage. That is really nice. But yeah, even though it is a big looking jacket, it actually feels quite light on body. Doesn't feel like over cumbersome or anything, which is pretty nice. Zipping up this jacket so you guys can see what it looks like all zipped up and everything. And yeah, it does come pretty high up on your neck. I mean, my jaw is literally like right there. Jacket is right here. You can't see any part of my neck anymore. Testing out these pockets, and ooh, yeah, they are pretty nice and deep. Pretty nice as well. Yeah, showing you guys more what it looks like from the front. Gonna do some poses. Yeah, very stylish jacket indeed. Gonna now turn around and show you guys what it looks like from behind. Here we go, showing off some more of those North Face logos. Right, what is it? Yeah, right shoulder. Oops, right shoulder right there. And yeah, pretty nice and quite comfortable, really. I mean, I feel like I can kind of just wear this all day and everything. Really stylish jacket. Really like the 90s retro vibe of it too, man. Pretty dope. You just can't beat the old styling nowadays. You really can't. Speaking of styling, how would I style this jacket? Well, I think I would style it just how I am doing it right now. I would kind of have like maybe something white, give it some contrast. So a white tee, maybe have a little bit graphical tee to pop it up. But yeah, nice little white inside with sort of like a black. So I'm wearing some black jeans right now. Black joggers would look pretty cool with this too. And yeah, I'll kind of go with like this Oreo styling. And maybe I'll wear some maybe like black and white shoes with it too. Panda dunks would look pretty cool. Yeah, give it some bigger style sneakers. I would stick away with like the running style shoes and stuff. Maybe some Adidas Samas would look really nice. Lifestyle that are just like neutral black and white colors. That would work. Yeah, I can see this being a really good jacket. I mean, it's really practical too. With it being very foldable, you can put this in your luggage really easily. It has a lot of room with an extra zipper, so you got a lot of places for storage. Yeah, so if you need like one jacket fits all kind of style for the wintertime, I think this one is it. It being black and everything like that pretty much matches with everything as well. Really comfortable, and I can definitely feel this thing keeping me warm all winter. I mean, that 100% recycled nylon is no joke. So yeah, I think with all being said, I think it's time to give my final verdict of this jacket on a scale of 1 to 10. I give this jacket a good 9 out of 10. Yeah, it's expensive and everything, but you definitely are getting what you pay for here. I mean, the materials are really nice. It is pretty usable and pretty practical. There's not a lot of jackets that hit all the boxes this one too. And it's quite stylish. 1996 retro styling, guys. I mean, you can't beat it, man. This looks really nice, really classic and everything. Really just sleek with some pops here and there with like the 700 on the sleeves and the logos. Yeah. And I also like how it's really adjustable too, man. I mean, I can adjust the waist, adjust the neck, I can adjust the sleeves just how I want it. You're paying a lot, but you're getting a lot. And I think that's what makes this jacket worth it compared to other jackets. Like, yeah, you could pay something to get similar styling, but I don't think you'll quite get all the quality and usability of this jacket. So yeah, I think this jacket is really nice. And I think that's all needs to be said for the North Face 1996 Nuptse jacket. What'd you guys think about it? Comment down below your opinion. Like and share for that YouTube video. And last but certainly not least, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.